Danielle Taylor is my next guest as she gets ready to compete against Jessica Aguilar for XFC 43 in the co-main event going down November the 11th. Danielle, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing, Ryan?
I'm very well, thank you. I appreciate the time, and I'm excited to see you step back into the cage. First, I do want to talk about your last fight. We're going all the way back to May 3rd of last year. It's a split decision loss to Julianna Lima. How frustrating was it? I know anytime it goes to the judges, scorecards, you just never really know what you're going to. What did you take from that?
Well, it was very frustrating because I felt like it was a solid camp and nobody really got to see what I could do. It just felt like I didn't really get to show what I had to offer. It was more of pretty much her just trying to hold me against the cage. And I felt like it should have been split up. We should have been set right back, right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Is that a fight you'd like to run back at some point in the future?
Oh, that would be beautiful. I would love to. And have it, just three rounds, 5 minutes each. That'd be perfect.
Now, that was well over a year ago since that last fight. What has life been like for you, during this pandemic? I know you work as a cop in the LA area. Just tell me what life has been like. I know it's been a little bit, crazy for everyone this past year.
Yeah. Overall, it's been very well. What is it? I've been working a lot just because everything going on, but I'm just happy my gym has been staying open. So I'm able to train and get in shape. And I was just waiting for them to finally start having some fights. I'm been itching to get back in there.
I can imagine. Now, as far as your job goes, I don't want to get too into the specifics. I know I just interviewed a couple of cops myself recently, and you guys aren't really allowed to get into all of that. But just what is it like in the Southern California area right now, especially with things closed? I mean, do you find it more dangerous now than normal out there in the community, or is it just kind of like a different kind of life right now?
I wouldn't say it's more dangerous. I feel like the community, at least where I'm at in Santa Clarita, Cop and Fire Town, it's been it's been really good. Yeah, everything of course is different with the whole mask and being prepared with that kind of stuff, but you gotta just roll with the punches. That's how I see it. Just adapt. The mall opened back up, salons and stuff. So slowly but surely, everything's slowly starting to get back to normal.
Do you have any Netflix suggestions or any movies that you can watch? Because I know everyone's been catching up on that recently.
I've been watching The Boys on Amazon Prime. Actually, amazing show. So if you want to catch up on anything, season 1 and 2 is on Amazon Prime.
Now, your last fight in the UFC, you fought the champ. Well, she's the champ now, Weili Zhang, and you took her all the way to a decision. When you look back at your tenure in the UFC, how happy are you with your performances? And is the goal right now to string together some wins to get back there?
Well, I would love to get back to the UFC, but I like taking it step by step. That's just how the process is. So of course I want to be the champion of this promotion, work my way back up. But yes, of course, the main goal would be at the UFC and get back in there.
Women's MMA just keeps getting more and more attention. There's a lot more phenomenal female fighters everywhere you look, really. Where do you see the future of women's MMA? And do you feel like there's going to be more divisions that we're going to see here moving forward?
I feel like the women's MMA has grown a lot over the years. It's progressed, and now look at the UFC, like the females, there's the strawweight, there's the flyweight, bantam, featherweight. Yeah, they can expand it even more. Eventually, you never know, maybe there might be an atomweight.
This camp, tell me a little bit about how it's been and who some of your main training partners have been.
This camp has been very solid. I've been working a lot of wrestling, of course, some boxing, a lot of Muay Thai. My partners have been Vanessa, Georgie Garcia, Tabitha, just a few people that are around my weight and that I felt comfortable with working ground and stand up.
Now, this fight against Jessica, as I mentioned earlier, will be the co-main event. It's going to be on NBC Sports. When do you actually leave to get towards, the venue area? And are you going to have to do quarantine and testing and all of that before you're cleared really to fight come fight night?
Well, I fly out on November 7th. So that's a Saturday. Do a little time to, like, I guess adjust to the time difference in Atlanta. I've never been, which I'm excited to go. And I don't really know how they're going to do the whole quarantine. This is my first time back in there during this kind of time. I know I got to get tested on the 2nd or 3rd out here. So I don't know the logistics on everything else, but I can't wait to see how it goes.
When you look at your opponent, Jessica, she's a UFC vet like yourself. How do you like the matchup?
I think it's a beautiful matchup, you know. She's 5'3", a little bit taller than me. I'm used to fighting people that are taller than me. I'm kind of small, but overall, just watching her videos, I feel like it's a great fight opportunity, and I'm ready for it. I'm very excited to get in there. I'll watch some footage, and then I'll watch a couple footage like with my coaches, kind of break it down a little bit. Then after that, I worry about what I'm gonna do. I don't want to fixate too much on videos because people grow, you know? So you don't want to get blindsided like, oh, this is how, maybe it was an off night. You never know.
Do you feel like you're going to be able to hold a significant advantage over her in a certain area in this fight?
Like I said, I don't want to base it too much on her other fights because I don't know the situation or anything, but I feel I can hold myself against her. I feel very confident, and I'm excited to show what I've been working on. I've been training like crazy, and so I want to show the world. I would love to finish it. Of course, every fighter, every probably fighter that you interview, I want to finish. But yeah, of course, I would love to finish it in the first round. But if it goes the distance, hey, it's gonna be a battle. I think I could finish her.
Okay.
Like, no hesitation. But I'm not a shit talker, but that's just me
Gotcha.
being really confident.
Again, XFC 43 on NB Sports going down November the 11th. Again, Danielle Taylor, I really appreciate the time. Before I do go, if you have any sponsors or any social media you want to plug, the floor is yours.
Social media platform, Instagram, Dynamite Taylor 1. Check it out.